The Nisqually Tribe's answer to ICE's request to house detainees on its tribal land was a resounding no, and they say that's consistent with tribal values. In a statement on Friday, the Nisqually Tribal chairman said they, quote, became aware a staff member of the tribe had been in conversation with ICE without consulting tribal council on this matter. The Nisqually Tribe is one of at least 3 others in Washington that runs its own correctional facility.
It's any tribe's prerogative to consider collaborating with ICE.
Gabe Galanda is an indigenous rights attorney. Because tribes are sovereign, they're not subject to the Keep Washington Working Act, a state law that bars local law enforcement agencies from assisting immigration enforcement. He says the consequences of tribes working with ICE would be complicated.
An individual that would find themselves in tribal detention pending immigration proceedings would not have the same guaranteed rights were that individual housed in a detention facility off of tribal lands.
Recent data shows the Northwest ICE Processing Center in Tacoma, which is the state's only immigrant detention center, is at or near capacity. But detention agreements with tribes require following protocol, which ICE ignored.
They typically require interface with elected tribal leaders rather than tribal staff in any part of the tribe.
Nisqually Tribal Chair Ken Choke said in a statement they're aware ICE is tapping into other tribes for possible detention space, something Galanda says is a painful twist that the federal government is asking the first inhabitants of the U.S. to detain the country's latest newcomers.
It is deeply ironic that the United States is seeking the assistance of a tribe representing the original peoples of this country to forcibly remove immigrants from this country.
The Nisqually Tribe says they do not plan on entering any contracts with ICE in the future either. In Thurston County, Sharon Yu, King 5 News.